So I was just reading the Bible. Did you know that Jesus says it is impossible for you to make it into the kingdom of heaven unless you do this one thing? So what is this one thing? In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 3, he starts off by saying these words, "Truly I say to you, unless you turn and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." So what does it mean to be childlike, and what are the characteristics of a child? A child is completely dependent on other adults. A child cannot do anything effective in its life apart from an authority that supervises over every last thing that they do. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. Have you ever looked at the life of a child that's been neglected? It's just not fair. They don't have any support system. They have no firm foundation. They're broken. They're displaced. It just doesn't make sense. A child is typically accompanied by somebody that is responsible for every single one last of their needs. The food that they eat, the clothes on their back, the place that they call home. So how do we know that we have a heart that is childlike? I've came to understand that I cannot do anything in this life apart from the Lord. Like, I'm just a big fat baby at the end of the day, because Jesus is the one that wipes my tears when I scrape my knee on the playground. Jesus is the one that provides for me a firm foundation that cannot be broken. Jesus is the one where I find and I grab hold of my true confidence that goes beyond anything this world could ever offer me. Like, Jesus is my backbone. Jesus is my best friend. Jesus is where I put my faith into every single day, even when I don't feel like doing it, because Jesus gives me certainty in my future. So I believe there's a question that we have to continuously ask ourselves every single day. Even when we come into prayer before him, we have to ask him, Lord, if there's something in my heart that I have not surrendered to you yet, will you please reveal it to me?